Hey guys, good morning or good afternoon as the case may be. So this is for beginning, intermediate, and perhaps advanced. You already saw the video on how to set up your work for actual drawing. Sorry I lost a keychain, so that's kind of messed up. So you can see here that there are several different sheets of paper going on, and that they have drawn over the tops of all three. This many times gives a really interesting look to your piece. This is a slideshow I put together for you guys. So these are basic still lifes. These are things that people have put together. Whoops, sorry about that. These are things that people have put together and drawn. Now, this was added in behind this piece. They may have set all this up, but then they added the space and everything behind it. Sorry, this is beginning to irritate me, this little thingy. This is a still life. These are all still lifes. Some of them can be kind of humorous, right? Your still life does not have to be serious. Your still life can have an animal in it. Because not only are you drawing the still life from where you are, trying to get all 7 elements of art in there, you're also using 5 to 10% of the paper for your imagination. That imagination might be something crawling out of this shoe here, or out of this camera. It could be something about the background, right? This is an actual still life somebody did with, looks like Xbox stuff or something like that. You can make your still lifes kind of humorous by adding something that would not be in a still life. Normally, a still life has no living things within it. This is a beautiful still life right here. I find this quite beautiful, how they did this, but there's nothing alive. So the idea is to put something in there to breathe life into it. And that thing that you put into there, that 5 to 10% of the paper, it should contrast with everything else on the paper. So if you were to draw in monochrome, kind of like this, and then you had a bright red, I don't know, monster jumping out of here, well, yeah, that would be contrasting to everything else in the piece. They could also be contrasted with texture, with how you use shapes. I threw a couple creatures in here just for fun, showing you that there are creatures you could add. This up here just shows you what a drawing looks like as it transitions across different surfaces. Cardboard, paper, magazines, the inside of cereal boxes, anything that you can think of that you can draw on, chunks of plywood, and then gluing it all together. This is a collage, but could you actually make a type of collage and then draw upon it? Yes, you could, right? This is a collage of a sort, but then they drew upon the collage to add that interest. This is your final project of the semester. This is your final. This should be some of your very best work you've created all semester. Don't go boring with your still life. If some of you know that my still lifes in my classroom are never boring. I try to do as many weird things as possible with still life. Because typical still life is, this is kind of a typical still life right here. Just kind of a whatever. This is actually more interesting than some of them. Usually it's a bowl of fruit, a wine bottle, maybe some glass and some fabric, and that's your still life. That's boring. Don't do a boring still life. Find interesting things in your house. Find things. Ask your parents what would be interesting to draw. Ask your sister. Draw toys. Put toys in it. Have fun with it. Put food in it, kind of like a gummy bear. Whatever, guys. Put your shoes in it. Your telephone. Why not? And then add that creature. Add that thing that makes it different. Does it have to be a creature? No. But it must be your imagination. Something that is not there originally. 5 to 10% is your imagination only. The 90% has to be what you see in front of you. You will have taken a photo of it, and you must submit the photo with your still life. Alright? Put both together. That way I can compare and contrast how you did versus your still life versus your drawing. Okay? I think that's all you need to know. Okay, guys, if you have questions, please contact me. Let me know, and we'll take care of it. Screen recording.